Well, Hellfired is Rock the Riff. I am back for another Metalhead Envy and some more Suicide Boys. And the last on Biff Ziri. Hope I'm saying your handle right. The last of Biff Ziri's 3 tracks he had mentioned. Really appreciated Biff Ziri for the suggestions. And I just gonna say this in my video, and y'all have to let me know in the comments. Is it just me, or is it hard as fuck to like when you type in Suicide Boys actually using the S and stuff? It's like YouTube thinks you're looking for suicide videos or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird how that whole thing is here on YouTube, but maybe I'm just crazy. Either way, let's dive on into Water Suicide featuring Chris Travis. I already like that sample. Is that like a cell phone?
Fucking with the clip, we got a problem. Throw up in the dirt and the bird up, fuck the dollar. Show him what he's worth, but he's 6 feet in the earth since birth. No bled, rising about the bottom. All hail, the one with the long tail. 7-headed dragon brings the fire, make you all fail. All hail to the frozen showcase, like the frozen ocean who met the woman and they claim it was all a tall tale.
Jesus Christ. There's that cadence. Hey, these dudes. I love y'all's cadence. Oh, man. I really like this Scooby-Doo spooky sample. I don't think the cell phone is hitting on much, though. That whatever. Or phone ringing. I don't know. That's the only thing that's kind of like fucking with my head a little bit. But I want to go back. I want to see this bar again. Yesterday I was at work and I could not stop. There was a TikTok I saw, and this dude, I can't even remember his name. I think it's like Risey McKenzie or something. But he had this like parody rap that he had done over a Mozart song or something, and I swear I laughed all day from that first bar with the "When I pull up on you with the strap, or what does he say? When I pull up on with the strap, give me the purse, the wallet, the shoes, the keys, the watch." And I was talking to my other buddy that's a super big hip hop head, and he was like, "Why do you like that so much?" I was like, "I don't know, like, I guess because I don't have any personal experience from that kind of lifestyle. It's just, it's so parody to me, even in seriousness. So I hope when people watch me do this and I laugh at certain things, like the whole "Hash My Blood" from the Nightmare Choir song, I'm not laughing to make fun of the bar or whatever. It's just, it's almost absurd to me sometimes. Either way, I've ranted long enough. Let's see this.
Fucking with the clip, we got a problem. Throw up in the dirt and the bird up, fuck the dollar. Show him what he's worth, but he's 6 feet in the earth since birth. No bled, rising about the bottom. All hail, the one with the long tail. 7-headed dragon brings the fire, make you all fail. All hail to the frozen showcase, like the frozen ocean who met the woman and they claim it was all a tall tale. No treasure in my chest, no that there's left, there's a half like it, no that's the K-A, get bad, they cross the sun, get close, we're not playing, for pills on the space, shall be no more delaying. I've had enough, I'm gonna grab my wrist and smash it. Don't even napkin, put me in the casket. Ruby dead and bloody, match it with the fucking maggot. Gather the something to shine like the sun.
Okay. I can fully admit, I don't care for the young Plague character. I don't know, like this, I think I made it in the last video. The music is not amped up enough for me to justify having that over top of it, but that's just me, and only my opinion.
There's something to shine like the sun. Gripping the AK, hanging out the hump. Sit here to make all these pussy boys suffer. Rain over the gray and strike fear with the thug. I I am the darkness and I am the negligent. Now you not relevant, out of your element. Father, forgive them for thinking they tested me. Father, forgive them whenever they rest in peace. Smoking my lungs, swallow pills in my...
Yeah, that shit was fucking hard right there. I don't know which of the two does the lower one. Like that's the, I think that's the one that sold me on Suicide Boys. Fucking slick, man. Y'all's cadence is killer. Even Young Plague, like, I don't like the pitch or the whatever the fuck you want to call it, but I could never sit here and say that Suicide Boys isn't on point. Like, their flows are fucking sick nasty. I gotta give them credit for that.
They tested me, Father, forgive.
I wanted to hear this whole thing. Yeah. I am the darkness and I am the negligent. Now you not relevant, out of your element. I never could rap. I don't have the timing for it.
Relevant, out of your element. Father, forgive them for thinking they tested me. Father, forgive them whenever they rest in peace. Smoking my lungs, swallow pills in my throat. My inner thought for that murder he wrote. Stuck on this road, I just wanna go home. Stuck on this dope and I can't leave it alone. Not in a rope in my life with a slice. Flies will arise when I die by tonight. Live by the night, bitch, I've been paid the price. You can see death when you look in my eyes. I'll cut you open, don't even step close to me. I'm in my dungeon, you can't get a hold of me. I'm making poetry by me destroying my enemies. Right now I'm already loaded. I ain't no limits, I strike like a rope. It's my power unlimited. I just devoted you out of your soul. What you stealing your clothes and I be had a cold. You just got tag along.
What? I hate that bitch that I flee. Fucking A, man. That is such a fucking line. I hate that bitch that I flee. Okay, I mean, they definitely have nailed the of this track. I feel like every bar has like really been sticking with that rhyming scheme. But I dig it because it's like there's a lot of guitar riffs that I chunk 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 chunk. I do that a lot too. Like I love, maybe that's why I dig Suicide Boys is the timing is kind of like my own internal timing for a lot of shit that I write. I'm curious if that's part of it. I don't know. Because, like, I'm sitting here reading along with the lyrics, and I still, like, it has to be something that really sticks out to me. I am the darkness and stuff. That stuck out to me. I thought that was cool. But then I did just bust out laughing with the top of this next bar.
You just got tag along. I hate that bitch that I flee. I'm on her back like a flea. Still on my motherfucking beats. Still catch me out in the street. With the heat, I'm at the rings, yeah. Jump in the pit, yeah. Don't give a shit. Run with my bitch, yeah. Run with my bitch, yeah. Run with my clique. I'm at the rings, yeah. Jump in the pit, yeah. Don't give a shit. Run with my bitch, yeah. Run with my clique, yeah. Run with my shit.
Okay. Short but sweet. Which, now that I've had conversations with a certain person that's actually knows a little bit in the music industry, now I understand why so many of these, especially hip hop artists, do these short songs. And it's all about what you can get streaming wise. Smart business plan. Smart business plan. I think right here was my favorite bar. I mean, all the bars are good, and reading along with the lyrics, I'm definitely getting the middle imagery. But I thought here in the next one was my favorite.
I am the darkness.
reckless and I am the negligent. Now you not relevant, out of your element. Father, forgive them for thinking they tested me. Father, forgive them whenever they rest in peace.
That shit's fucking hard, man. For me. And I'm just like, hell. Like, motherfucker, you say that's like Pulp Fiction kind of thing. Like you say that kind of shit to somebody before you blast them. But 4 horse for the track, for sure. It is definitely catchy. And it's definitely not, if I was on a Suicide Boys playlist, I definitely would not skip over it. I think the only thing instrumentation wise that kind of like I don't really it could go or it could stay is that cell phone sounding ring thing. I don't know. To me, it takes away from the spooky. Ooh, that shit is my favorite element of or favorite sample and everything. But Water Suicide's pretty slick. I'm curious. I don't know why, but I just had a thought of what do these guys do live? Like how many do they have a bunch of hype men on stage with them hitting certain lines like this whole line at the end fucking with my click and all that kind of stuff? I don't know. There and again, I am like the furthest from a hip hop head. Well, maybe that's not a right statement. I like hip hop a lot. I just don't. I don't think I'd nowhere near dive into it and study it as much as I do other things, other musical things, mostly metal. I mean, that's why I started the whole. That's why I called this when I started doing these metalhead envies. Fucking, what did he say again? I hit my bitch and then I flee. I hit the bitch, then I flee. I don't know why I saw that come up. And I got a mental image of a motherfucker like bite and taking off, dude. I'm fucking stupid. But Biff Zeri, thank you so much for the suggestions. Yeah, keep them coming. I definitely want to dive way more into Suicide Boys. Like I've said in some of my older ones I've checked out of them. The only Suicide Boys song there was two that I kind of got into before I started checking them out here on YouTube. There was first one was of them featured on a track that was called Too High. And that song, when I heard that, I remember being like, who the fuck is rapping on this? Because this shit is fucking hard. And then there's a girl at work. She likes them a lot. And she played them. She played them one day while we were at work. And the only track I remember while I was working that caught my ear was this. I can't even remember the name of it. But I just remember he was like, come hida, kun splita, dum dida. And I was like, what the fuck is that? That's so catchy to my ears. But either way, please leave me some suggestions. If this is your first time here, a like, comment, and a subscribe. That would be fucking awesome. And yeah, stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.